Hi, welcome to
Hey,
Downset Drip. I'm your host Sergio. Uh, this is episode 8. This is like the last episode. How's it going, guys?
it's bittersweet, dog.
It
It's
is.
bittersweet.
It
Yeah,
is, man.
yeah,
But
it kind of is. Like I've really enjoyed going through all these stupid fucking uniforms.
I just hope that we come up with a better ending than Game of Thrones.
I don't know. This time we're doing the AFC South, so probably
We're not gonna stick to land.
no. Like if there was a division that was the last season of Game of Thrones, it would be this one. With me, as always, is Alden Kirkland
Hey,
of
guys.
That Scene Kids and Jarreous. Jay, I don't know what we call you now.
Yeah, it's always something different.
It changes week to week.
The unapologetic geek himself,
Yes.
Jay.
Hey, Jay.
I just don't like how you undersold the J at the end. Like you sold the unapologetic geek appropriately, and then it just was J. You gave it jazz hands.
Flourish. I did some finger shit.
Those aren't jazz hands. Those are spirit fingers. Oh, no, those aren't spirit fingers. Those are jazz hands. These.
As a gay, I will let you know that jazz hands never comes up in that script.
It does not.
It sure does not. It sure does not. Bring It On is literally one of my favorite films of all time. He's like, these are not spirit figures. These are spirit figures, and these are gold.
We're off to a fantastic start. Okay.
Absolutely. Welcome to the last episode of Downset Drip, guys.
Yes.
Right. Here we go.
Yeah. So
And we are off.
if you don't know what the fuck we're doing here, go watch another episode. I'm not going to explain it again. Let's just jump into the festivities.
This show got progressively gayer the longer we went.
Absolutely.
That's yeah. We can only get gayer from here.
So what y'all didn't hear is we started this stream about 5 or 6 minutes ago, and it ended on us. And then Jarreous actually ended the stream by saying, "Stay gay."
I did. I did.
Nice. All right. The AFC South. This is the Tennessee Titans, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Houston Texans. This is three of these four are like the newest teams in the league. If you don't count the Titans being the Houston Oilers for all those years.
You can also kind of not. Well, it depends on which Colts you count too. If we're talking about freshness, because how many times did they go around until they finally became the Colts and stayed the Colts?
That's a good question. I don't know. That's a different podcast.
We're
not talking about football. I'm just saying these teams are new, so no one fucking gives a shit about most of them.
So what you're saying is that these should be the most refreshed uniforms.
One would hope.
One would hope. Because fuck.
You would think that's sound logic. Let's talk about the Colts. The oldest team in today's stream. This is not the Cowboys.
It is not.
No,
it is not.
So I'm glad you brought that up.
Despite there being a horseshoe on the helmet, what do you guys think?
Why?
Why is this not?
Why is this not the Cowboys?
It makes more, and I understand the Lone Star with Dallas. I get that. I promise to God I do. Why is this not? And the font, the wording. Why is this not the Cowboys logo and font or whatever? It's beyond me. Even the damn helmet fits them better to me. And then on top of that, and I understand that Indianapolis or Indiana is farm country. I get that as well. But like they don't call themselves corn huskers or anything like that. Well, you know what I mean? They don't call themselves like a grain or whatever they're known for as far as what they grow.
We don't know that.
I mean, if they're known for raising colts, then fine. But still, you're thinking of a fucking horse. You're thinking of cowboys. Like I know, this is baffling to me. Always has been.
Alden.
I agree. Why is this not the Cowboys? Like immediately I see it, I'm like, this isn't the Cowboys. The Cowboys is a star. It's a lone star.
If you wanted to, you could turn the horseshoe, and it would be a C, and it would still work.
You know what? I'll allow it.
You might be onto something.
You could turn
Shit.
it into a C. If you still wanted the star, you could put the star on the inside of it. Whatever. But
Oh, yeah, okay.
it would have been a better logo for the Cowboys to me.
I mean,
How
but
do we-
you could turn the shoe around and it would be the Colts too.
Yeah, it's still that's why I threw the star in. If you just had to have the star.
And you know what? I think, Alden, you just touched on my problem with this entire design is it looks like it's from 1942. Like there's nothing about this that has any kind of finesse to it. Like,
It's very plain.
yeah, like if they stamp this on with like a rubber stamp on the side of the helmet before each game, I wouldn't be surprised.
So what you're saying is that they just got white helmets in the back and they put stickers on them.
That's what it feels like.
I mean, this isn't the first time we talked about a sticker on a helmet.
Right.
Yeah. It's so plain. There's not a stroke on the horseshoe. There's nothing. There's fucking nothing.
This is the one classic uniform logo combo that
That's gonna go
don't care
bad.
too much. Yeah, I don't care too much for. Even though I don't mind the blue, the Colt blue. I don't mind it. But it's the one that kind of all of the classics that we've gone through, it to me it doesn't hold up very well. This one can use a refresh. Just like we said, don't touch classics when it came to Kansas City and the New York Giants and so on and so forth. Please touch these. Please.
That sounds like a drippy.
Please put your hands on these.
And even the face cage being gray, it's just fucking boring. It's all so boring.
Drab, if you will.
So,
yeah.
would you prefer? I don't know. Like maybe the color of like the Cowboys, like maybe they just swapped, and maybe this was that ugly ass fucking silver instead of the white.
I don't know why we would make two cities suffer that.
Like at least the suck would be consistent.
At least it'll be different.
Yeah, I have never liked these helmets ever. The one thing I like is the single blue stripe. I'll give them that.
Just one
single blue stripe.
I don't like this font on the Colts. And I don't know. I've brought it up in this podcast before, where my co-host Hunter, he always tells me that I'm terrible with fonts, but I know with the ones I don't like, and this is one of them.
I mean, for one thing, it looks like it belongs in Texas. Like, look at the end of the lettering. Like anywhere where there's that looks like a Texas ranch thing. It just I don't know, man.
Damn, you're right. You are right. You're right.
Sorry, Indianapolis. Not really.
Let's go to the uniforms. Let's just get this out of the way.
I did enough apologizing when I apologized to Atlanta last time.
There's no need to apologize to Atlanta.
There's no need to apologize to Atlanta.
These are light pajamas. Look at number 5. And all
they do.
I'm gonna go with you on this one. Because I don't know if this crosses over the Caucasian culture or not, but it's definitely in the Black community. And like, you used to have your sleepovers, but it was cold outside. They put your ass in them damn long johns and underwear. That's exactly what that shit looked like, man. Number 5 was there. You could not have found a worse picture than number 5. It's not possible.
Like, dog, like his long sleeve don't even fit.
They don't. What is he doing?
It does look like 5-year-old pajamas, like
It does, man.
pajamas for a 5-year-old. Like number 5 looks like I just came from outside and it's real cold out
It
there.
looked like the top, like the pants clearly fit, but there was some kind of mishap, and he still needed a top, so he's wearing his uncle's thermal top, and that's why it's so loose in the arms. This is horrible. It looks straight up like pajamas. Everybody's going to bed.
And what is this towel? Like, why is this? Is that camo?
That's the
Yeah.
that's the troops. What is it called when they're honoring the armed
Like
services?
Veterans Day or something.
Yeah. That's what they.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that I don't mind.
Yeah, the towel is like a 1 week thing.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, I don't mind the jerseys. Like the jerseys seem fine.
They look like stickers.
They get the stripes right.
Yeah, they're still
but-
using that cowboy font too.
Yeah.
I don't.
Uh-uh.
I mean, I can't. I literally can find nothing that I like about it. Like, is number 2? Does your quarterback have Vans on right now?
Oh wow.
Like,
No idea.
I do like the double stripe on the side for some reason. I don't know why, but I do like that. And
It's
that's
just-
about weird. That's about
it's
weird.
bland. It's bland. It's boring. It's like there's literally no trying here, none whatsoever, none.
Yeah, they haven't tried with their uniforms in again like 70 years.
And the thing is that like this would get a drippy for being bad, but it's just not creative enough to get anything
Damn.
like
What's-
that, and that's worse. That's
What-
worse.
Yeah. What's that saying? It's better to be bad than it is to be boring.
Yeah.
It's right up there with just being whelmed.
Yes, just being whelmed. This is
Yeah.
just whelmed.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not
you
good.
exist.
Yeah.
It's like this was the team was created for the purpose of making money. The jerseys was created just for the purpose of playing football. That was it. They didn't want to dazzle. They didn't want to entice. They didn't even want to sell jerseys. They just wanted to make sure the players would actually follow the NFL uniform rules. and
Because you know
place
what?
uniforms on there.
They making these jerseys at home. They go and buy them Hanes shirts.
Mhm.
They're going to buy them Hanes shirts, the seven packs.
You
get
mean the Hanes PJs?
No, yes, and
Yeah.
you get the 8th one for free, and then they just they taking sheets of paper, and they putting them on top of the shirt with spray paint, and they're spraying those little lines, and then that's it. Like it's not creative at all. They making these shirts at home. Nobody in that fucking field got an actual NFL jersey on right now.
So when you consider how many jerseys they sell, that's a remarkably efficient business plan.
Oh, yeah. They don't have to pay a designer at all. It's
Exactly. It's all in house.
Well, here are the blue.
I like the blue color.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
I like the blue color. This is my favorite blue.
yeah, Colt blue is fine. It always has been. Yeah, the color. This color works. Like this is an actual attempt to do something, if you will.
This is the same color of my car, dog.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but even though, like I see they went with the white stripe on there, and that's fine. It flows well with the pant stripe to me. It works. Like I like this. I actually like this uniform.
That's nice.
I like it more than the white.
Yeah.
It's a strong blue, and you don't get to see how strong it is when it's barely in the uniform on the white.
Yeah, it's all good. And now I'm struggling to recall if they have and I know it's coming up. What the fuck is their color rush then, or other uniform? Because this is all you can do, right? Like,
Your colors are
Those are the two
blue,
options.
white, and maybe silver.
No, they're very, very much a bichrome team. Bichrome, is that a thing? It's like
I believe
not
it is.
monochrome.
Yeah.
I believe it is.
Bichrome.
Is it duochrome?
That was
Duochrome.
my other thing. Maybe it's duochrome.
Team. They don't integrate any other colors into their uniforms. And you're right. There's really only one other option to do because they don't mix and match at all, and that's this.
That's the same fucking jersey, dog.
The lack of creativity.
Yeah.
The lack
I don't
of
even know if it
creativity is
counts.
challenging.
I don't even know if it counts as a color rush. Like,
Please go through the first. Just go through them again, like
I
the first, second,
cannot
and third.
I cannot believe it.
uh-huh.
I do not believe this.
It's the same fucking jersey.
You
Same one.
heard me wonder
Mhm.
if they only have two colors. You heard me, Sergio, wonder what the fuck is the color rush gonna be? And I saw this look on your face, like prepare to be whelmed yet again.
Now I'm underwhelmed, dog.
What
Like
kind of
I'm not
right,
even
now we're under.
Now I'm underwhelmed. Like,
Yeah. Like I double and triple checked these jerseys.
You could
To be
be
like,
right.
Is that the same fucking top? Is that the same fucking top?
Might be right.
I love
There
the
was no way.
the fucking question mark color rush.
That's so petty. That's the pettiest thing you've done since we've done this podcast. That is petty as fuck. Now look, now that's just not right. That's just not right there.
Like,
Are you serious?
it's the same fucking like in their team store. Do they have like one rack that's like, here's our blue jersey, and then next to it is the same shit, and it says, here's our color rush?
If there was any team we could have skipped, it's this one. Like, what is it? I swear to God, I thought this was like their away jersey, like an alternate pant. Because even when I was on the previous one, I didn't bring it up, and I was like, "Don't they wear these with blue pants or something like that?" And here it is.
Fucking wild is like, usually I put no, they wear black pants and gray pants and silver pants or
I
whatever.
was just about to say that.
No,
like you can't even do that because
there's no mix and matching. None. They don't wear white with blue bottoms.
So this further confirms what we already knew, is that they just made a jersey for the sake of following the NFL rules.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Hey, bro, look. How many times have I complained about it? It was like these are two different jerseys for like whenever there's a different bottom. Like they're two different jerseys. But like this is the one. How can this be the exact same jersey?
I am utterly perplexed. I do not know what to do with my hands right now. I don't know what. It's like we can't be satisfied at this point because we also chastise teams for doing way too much, like the Seattle Seahawks or what's another team? Listen, I know we chastised several teams for like doing the most.
Welcome to fashion, dog.
Well, you also you cannot do this.
You gotta do something.
This is
do something.
You could at least change the damn horseshoe and made it a damn horse or something.
Like if you want to go like real fucking tacky and actually do something here, blue helmet. It wouldn't look good, but at least there would be some sort of pop.
It would have been so funny. It would have been so funny if it was literally the last one. So like the blue top with the white bottoms and a blue helmet. Like they literally just changed the helmet and it was the color rush.
My kid, and I don't Sergio, you don't have a teenager, do you?
I do.
Yes.
Okay. So have you heard like how some kids like roast each other nowadays? It's very geeky.
Chicken nugget.
It's okay. Here's one. This one was hilarious. My wife gets in the car and my daughter is there, and my wife says, "Tell Jay what it is that you told me about the little boy that you were into it with." My daughter made this guy like visibly upset because she told him he was a bot. I'm going somewhere with this. She told him it was a bot. And I listened to it. My wife didn't get it. She's not in geek culture. And I said, I know that doesn't mean what I think it means, right? Can you elaborate? She said, well, we basically, he tried me, and I came back and told him he was a bot, and a bot is an NPC character. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're telling me that this kid is so plain he does not have a storyline. That's what you're saying. And she said exactly. She was excited that I got it because my wife just wasn't giving her anything. I laughed for at least 5 minutes. It
So
came
what you're
back
saying
and
is
said,
that
that's
this
one
team
of
is
the
a bot.
most insulting and creative insults I've ever heard in my life. The Indianapolis Colts uniforms are that. They're
Wow.
NPCs. They're bots. They're nothing. They just go along. They just exist. To the kid who that insult was directed at, if you do happen to come across this podcast, you do matter. Life is you're probably going to be rich one day, and then you're going to be balling out of control. And the women or the kids or boys or whatever, who told you that you didn't have a storyline in high school, they're probably going to regret it one day. But for now,
and you know what? I got a team for you.
Yeah.
Indianapolis Colts.
There you go. It's fundamental. It's efficient. It saves money. This is the most frugal team out of all of the teams that we've seen.
Bitch, you must be stopped.
I would trust this team with my investment. I would trust this team with my investment. My portfolio is safe because they're not edgy enough to do anything illegal, right?
You must be stopped, nigga.
All right, let's move on to the next team. It is the Houston Texans.
This is what effort looks like.
Is it? Their name is the fucking Houston Texans.
Well, it is what it is. I've always liked that bull.
Hey, bro, this is the Texas
logo.
Texans.
The Texas Texans. Yeah. I don't hate the bull. The bull is a nice touch.
Yeah,
it's a well designed bull. The star works. The name Texans is fucking stupid.
The name Texans is stupid.
You know what? I honestly did not think of this until today. Why did they not call themselves the Bulls? Bulls, you know what else works? Why not call yourself the Stampede?
That's a mouthful, though.
Do you think Texans know what a Stampede is?
Oh,
Nigga,
I'm sorry, Texas.
Did
I
you just
mean that.
did you
I didn't
just
mean that,
Patrick
Texas.
them?
God damn, I'm so sorry.
Patrick, what am I? Stupid? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference?
That was way meaner than I meant it to be.
oh no.
Oh,
I just don't know why they didn't go with the Bulls. I just thought about that. And you know what? It is an absolutely ridiculous team. However, it was never a team I was concerned enough to double back to because I don't expect anything from them. Like, they're just there to get the NFL to 32 teams, to me.
So, Alden, what do you think? Have you ever even seen this?
Yes, I have seen the Texas Texans.
All right.
I mean, the font is cool.
Yeah.
The logo is cool as hell because it's got dimension to it.
Mm-hmm. It's a dope logo, man. I've always liked it.
It's like strategically done. I mean, I'm tired of seeing the color blue in this division already. Like,
No,
like
is
already.
that so?
Like, I just feel like immediately we had one that was blue, and then this one's blue, and then we had a lot of blue. Even though that blue was like one of my favorite blues, because, but I feel like there's more blue coming. I feel like there's more blue coming, and it's not their fault. I'm not blaming the Texas Texans.
I am. They're literally the newest team in the league.
Are they?
They had a chance to look at every other team, and they still went with the most popular color scheme. Fuck off.
Red, white, and blue. It's very Texas. That is very Texas, though. That is very Texans.
Yeah, you know what? There's no other color scheme that this could have been.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No,
Now that I
if
think about it.
it's Texas, like it's red, white, and blue.
Unless they just wanted to take what the Houston Rockets do and they're just red and white and just be done with it.
That would have been cool. There's not a red and
Yeah.
white team. Well, I
Yeah.
guess there's the Cardinals, but
There's also the Chiefs.
their shit is so bad.
Shit.
What I don't like is the blue of the helmet is the same as the blue of the bull.
Yeah, that part I did not like because it's just
There needs to be a third color in there, and white doesn't count.
Little navy in there. It also looks like the Texas state flag, so they kind of get points for that.
Yeah.
Somehow this is also another fucking logo that could have gone to the Cowboys.
Yeah, absolutely.
God damn it, I just realized it.
Yeah.
This is another logo that makes more sense on the Cowboys.
Yeah, they out Cowboys the Cowboy.
It's a literal cow.
It's a
Or
bull.
a cow variant.
It's a bull.
It's a
bull.
cow variant. Come on, man.
A cow
Let's be adult
variant?
about this.
What the fuck is this Loki nigga?
It's a cow. It's a cow palette swap. You know, on fighting
Actually-
games.
cow pellets.
You know, on fighting games, you can press triangle and you get the
And
alternate.
you get a different color.
Yeah.
Wait, so what you're saying is that Houston, what you're saying is that Dallas is Kuma, but the Texas Texans is Panda.
Yes. Yes. That's
Like-
it.
You say that the Cowboys could have this logo. You know for a fact that all of us would have given them a lot of shit if they showed up with a Bull Boys helmet.
You know what? Probably so. It still would have worked better.
That's the first thing I would have been like, that's not a cow.
I just don't want them in that star anymore. It makes me sad.
Well,
That silver and all of that shit. That metallic blue and the metallic. And Skip Bayless was talking about it. And he called it like cowboy metallic blue. And I said, get the fuck out of here, man.
metallic. No. Fuck off.
No, absolutely not. No.
Let's see the horrors. Or
Maybe
maybe it's surprising.
It might be good though.
Yeah, it might be good because that
might
color
be.
scheme is hard to fuck up. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
They so yeah, they wear these white tops with white and blue pants.
Once again, two different jerseys.
Yes.
Two different jerseys, very, very different. I don't know how. I don't know. The thing is that I don't know how these are two different jerseys, but the other one wasn't. Like the Indianapolis wasn't, but these are clearly two different jerseys.
I don't. I don't get it.
This is a real good use of red.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Literally just a splash. That's it.
Yeah, I like that. And it appears to
stroke
be the
is
same
nice.
red on the helmet, so that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stroke is nice on the leg, for the stripe. It like just a tad bit of red, and then the numbers. Like it's actually very, very good. And since we actually gave the Delt a name, like we stopped seeing it. Like we don't see it we don't see it at all.
I think we'll see it before we're done here.
Or your computer shuts down.
No, I don't know what
Okay.
that was. It's not really visible in these pictures. We'll get to it in the next few.
Are you talking about that guy's moose knuckle? Because I totally see it.
Oh no! You know what, man?
Oops.
It's
Sorry,
good that
guys.
FCC doesn't regulate
Wear cups?
podcasts because we did a lot of violations here. There's a lot of shit that would have got us taken out, fined.
There's literally hundreds of pictures I could have used. But
So
when
there
I
was
saw-
more new moose knuckles.
When I saw number 15, I was like, this one's for Alden.
Nah,
Thank you. Thank you.
No, what's not as visible in these pictures is their helmet is way too glossy.
No, I
it
see
is glossy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really
it
glossy.
is.
Yeah. I think a matte helmet would have gone a long way to kind of pull everything together. The helmet in subsequent slides you'll absolutely see it.
You know what? That does go. It would have gone a lot of way because I'm imagining it with matte, and it would have looked better.
Yeah,
all over. Yeah,
it would have matched. It would have matched the blue pants a lot more.
Yeah. Like I came into this wanting to shit all over the Texans jerseys, but I don't hate them.
I don't hate them either. Yeah.
I've never given them I've never given them two looks because it's just another red, white, and blue jersey. But again, the use of red is kind of perfect. Let's move on to.
I agree.
Their blue jerseys.
I like these two.
Yep. 2 different jerseys. We got 4 jerseys.
What was that one team that got the Nick wrong? We just talked about them.
Shit.
Yeah.
Because it's clear to me that
it was the Panthers.
It's clear to me that the Nick is on every jersey in the NFL.
It had to be just that purple.
Yeah, and they just found a way to fuck it up.
No, it was blue. It was blue.
It was bad.
Yeah, it was the
teal.
Yeah. They just found a way to fuck it up because the Nick works here. Like it's fine.
Mm-hmm. It works because it works with the stripe over the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
If there was any funny business with the stripe over the shoulder, like a stroke around it that's white or 2 stripes, it works because they're the same thickness, the same color. It just works.
Yeah.
So what's above their number? Does it say Texans or does it say
their number? Oh yeah, that's a tiny little Texans right across the chest here.
I like the numbering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is a good jersey, man.
This is a good jersey.
I think it's the same font as the Texans' name, but I could be wrong.
This actually might be the best red, white, and blue since the Giants did it. Like the usage of it. Because who else we got? The Buffalo Bills.
The Bills have stepped into chat.
I thought we didn't like the Bills all that much.
I liked them.
Yeah, they were straight. But for some reason, this is working for me.
Yeah, this is more of a Navy.
Yeah.
I think that's how it distinguishes itself from the Giants and Bills of the world.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the best. I don't think this is the best red, white, and blue that we've seen. I don't think this is the.
No, it's not the best. The best goes to the Giants. Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's definitely some out of there that are better than this. Because this is okay. It's just not bad.
I don't like the color of the helmets.
Yeah. If they went with a matte, it would have worked.
Yeah, the matte would have killed
it. And I feel like one of my cardinal complaints is
I know what you're about to say.
Wrong color blue or wrong color helmet versus wrong color jersey. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like the gap between these 2 blues is way too big.
It's too big. Yeah, it's too big because it's a different blue because it's a gloss. It's 2 different blues.
Mm-hmm.
Now another thing that that we talked about on this podcast was like the unintentional placement of black, and like it kind of is there. Like so, check out number 58 in the center, and like his black undershirt, it just doesn't mesh well for me because it takes away from how good the blue looks. And like I get lost in the black.
Yeah. And like it's funny you mentioned black because the helmet gloss and the difference in color almost makes the helmet look black.
Yeah.
Even though we know it's not.
And maybe that's probably what they should have done. I think red, white, and black would have worked for this team.
Ooh, like red, white, and black.
Yeah, red, white, and black would have been nasty. Even though
we just talked about the Falcons last episode.
We did, but the way the Falcons do it is just they can't decide if they want to be gang affiliated or talk about the blood.
No.
They don't know which one they want to do.
Do not. You cannot do this. You can't backtrack what you did. You are to be the gangster that you said that you was last episode.
He did. No, what I'm saying
they were gang affiliated. Stick to your word, nigga.
They are gang affiliated. Anyways, I'm saying with the Houston Texans, in this jersey, the style of this jersey, which is what Atlanta didn't do, I believe red, white, and black would have worked. I do.
Yeah.
I just, they don't have the. They're not trying to get jumped in or anything like that.
What if they did? What if they did red, black, and blue instead of the white?
Red, black, and
That wouldn't. I don't
No.
know if that would have worked. No.
no.
Now that I think about it, I don't think it would have worked.
Like it's funny now that you mention Atlanta, it makes me think of the baseball team. Like these are the Braves colors.
They are the Braves colors.
And like pop a Braves logo on the side of that helmet, and I'm 100% on board with this shit.
We know you are.
You know what, man? And that's another thing. Atlanta can't decide on the color scheme for their sports teams. All 4 sports teams have something different going on.
Yeah. Don't they? Well, no, they all have Coca-Cola red, right?
Hell no, motherfucker. Are you serious? Atlanta United, by the way, has the best color scheme because they have incorporated gold with the red and black, and it's pretty badass.
Okay. Yeah. Texans have another one.
Go back on slide because I know goddamn well I'm not tripping.
Yeah, no, you're not.
Yeah, the numbers are red.
The numbers are red.
That's all they did.
That's not it. They actually changed the stripe on the leg. The red is now the most prominent instead of the white.
Yep.
Didn't they do that on the first jersey?
No.
They did not. You're right. Okay. Well, Indianapolis, this was a try.
This is an attempt.
Yes. This is what a successful attempt looks like. It works. It works. You know what, man? I'm just gonna say it. You should have gave us this division first.
Yeah.
However, no, we came out hot. I understand. Like, it was a great division. We should have done the Southern teams first because the Saints would have set a high-ass bar. And then the entirety, because Alden, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, it doesn't get any better. And the bar would have just been the AFC South would have been so low that we would have had nowhere else to go but up. But we're gonna push through. We're gonna finish this because this is looking real Game of Thronesy right now, man. This is looking real Game of Thronesy right now. But this uniform, like, what is it?
I like it. I like it a lot.
It's slightly above whelming. Works. It's
I
better
agree.
than what I just saw. It's better than what I just saw. I want to tell you, like, the prominence of the blue and the accent of the red, I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But it's like, I don't know. At the same time, something is still missing. It has to be that matte helmet, or wishing for a matte finish to it. It got to be that.
Yeah. The helmet does more damage to this jersey than anything else.
Yeah,
and I feel like it needs a stripe too. Like, even if it's like a taper from the back to the front, like, it needs something.
The red is such a great accent with this jersey, and I do like it. I won't say I don't like it because I do like it. But I also agree with Jay. It's just like, it's just overwhelming. It's not overwhelming. It's not underwhelming. It's just overwhelming.
Right. It's just right there.
Huh?
It's underwhelming, whelming, overwhelming, and it's just overwhelming.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
that makes sense. I swear it does.
That's just like have you ever seen the it's like a tongue twister, and it's like, is orange called orange because of orange, or is it orange? What he just said was basically that.
But y'all understood it though.
But I understood it.
I
did. I understand the orange question because they're saying, is it the fruit or the color or vice versa? So I get that one.
Yeah.
Is this their last jersey?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
This
boom.
That's the one. That's the one
I was looking for. Okay.
Look at
That
this helmet,
red
dog.
That red helmet is sick.
It's still too shiny.
If that's in matte,
Yeah. Like the
I
helmet
knew
again
there was one more
breaks
with
this.
the red. Now this jersey right here,
This is a good jersey.
this one got a pop. This one, I'm okay.
This almost feels like a brand new team.
Yes.
Mhm.
This almost feels like a brand new team. It's the same colors, but it just looks
That's a
looks and feels so
dope
different.
jersey. And the way and then going with the blue stripe, I love it. I love all of it. This one right here is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
This is
do like the
an
jersey.
angry fucking jersey, dude. This is an
Yeah.
angry jersey.
Yeah.
Really
They
good way to
got
put
one
it.
with that one.
Yeah, I wish they wore it more. I think they only wore it like once, maybe twice last season, and I would have loved to have seen it with the blue helmet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would have looked nice.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
don't know. I like
this is nice.
and from the looks of it, like this helmet has like texture, and it does look like the center of it is matte. Of the helmet.
What?
Looks
Why?
like the center is matte.
Why though?
You
But
know
the
what?
sides are shiny, and it's got some texture to it too.
Yeah, it's doing something.
It's definitely doing something that we
Yeah.
can't see. But yeah, I like this jersey. This is of all the jerseys, this is the one that I'm like, okay, this is a damn good jersey of this division.
Yeah, I dig.
So
If I was a Texans fan,
if you were a
this
Texas
is the jersey
fan,
I would buy.
Right, exactly. This is the one that I'm coming out of the store with.
yeah, this is good.
We have nothing to say. It's just like finally you did
It's
it.
right. Finally,
Yeah,
somebody
finally, it's
showed
good.
up. Somebody showed up, man.
Yeah, I'm really worried about these next two teams. Just fuck, man. I didn't imagine the Texans would have like the best in the division. Because again, I've never thought twice about the Texans uniforms because they're just red, white, and blue.
Yeah, Alden, what I told you, man, it just gets worse from
Hey,
here.
bro, y'all had Miami on here, and I'm just not prepared for that turquoise.
What was that?
I said Miami. This is Memphis.
Oh,
This is
the wrong team was next. Sorry. Tennessee Titans, formerly the Houston Oilers.
Okay, so first off, hold on. I got beef with this fucking team. I will never forgive them. I was supposed to see Beyonce at a specific time.
Oh, I think we discussed this. Yeah, go ahead.
And these motherfuckers decided that they all of a sudden want to fucking redo their stadium.
Yeah.
And did not tell mother. And then I had to wait a whole fucking year after purchasing my ticket to see Beyonce when I should have seen her the very first week of her tour. I had to see her the very last time. And I'm thinking, okay, Beyonce's going to show the fuck out. This is the last one. And then she added another one in my hometown. I have the biggest beef with fucking Tennessee Titans, dog. Fuck y'all forever. Like, I don't care. I don't care if y'all have the best fucking jersey in this division right now, but it's fuck y'all forever for that shit, dog. And then when we got there, the fucking stadium looked the exact same.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Like, I will never
probably,
forgive
like,
y'all niggas.
Planted new grass or something.
Yeah, that's all they did.
And then they didn't post about it until 2 or 3 days before, and they were like, "We apologize to Beyonce fans," and then like showed them like cleaning the chairs. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care, nigga. Like, y'all should have said something about this 3 months ago.
They lucky I didn't tear that motherfucker up. The Beyonce fans now would have tore that motherfucker up. It would have been it would have been a concert for a different reason.
Like, no, the shit that Beyonce did on her last show, and the thing is that this should have, if that was the case, this should have been the last show. But Beyonce knew that she was going to do another show in New Orleans, and she bought out Frida. which is fine. I've seen Frida before, but she bought out Kendrick. Then, like a whole yellow ensemble for Lemonade. It was like I could whoop y'all ass, Tennessee.
So I don't have a I was robbed of seeing Beyonce story. But I do have one that I think I share your pain with. And we don't talk about sports anyway. Anyways, so Essence Fest 1 year, I really wanted to go, and one of my homeboys from New Orleans goes to Essence Fest almost every year. And I'm talking to him, and I'm like, "Hey, man, we can go there. You can show me around the city. It'll be, cool or whatever, man. I just want to check out Essence Fest and see what it's about." I didn't look at the card. I didn't see anything about anybody or nothing like that. He was like, "Man, nah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out." Boom, that's it. I swear to God, I bullshit you not. There was an instance where there was a person who was coming on stage and they were skating around and doing all kinds of funny shit during somebody else's set. At the end of that person's set, that person on the skates comes out and they reveal that that's Prince.
I would be so disrespected too, nigga. Like,
I remind him of that. He and I are still friends. I remind him of that.
Y'all are? That's unfortunate.
Every year. It
Fucking
was Prince. And Prince shut it the fuck down. Like only he could. Sergio knows this. I don't know if Alden knows. I'm one of the biggest Prince fans you'll know. That hurts still. Let's talk about these godforsaken jerseys. All right.
Tennessee Titans.
Y'all know damn well. I started off by telling y'all about the Saints. And I was like, look, 10 out of 10. I don't give a fuck about the
It's 0 out of 10 already.
I'm telling y'all, 0 out of 10 right now. 0, 0, 0s across the board.
Your starting score is a 0. The most you can get is a -5. So there you go.
Okay. All right.
I never understood the comment.
The what?
The comment. That's what
it's
this
not
is,
a comment.
Right? What is it?
Okay.
Is it
All right. First off, fuck this logo for a few reasons.
You almost made me spit on my fucking drink.
3 different designs in one, and none of them work right. So there's the T. The T is supposed to look like a sword with like a busted ass hilt, right? Because that's their whole theme is Titans use swords. And then the 3 stars are from the Tennessee flag. Like there's like a circle with 3 stars on it. So it's that. And then the motherfucker's on fire. So this is 3 designs in one, and it fucking blows.
So what you're saying is that this is if Guy Fieri he just put flames on it.
Guy Fieri's Tennessee Titans. Yes.
Sergio, first of all, be a man and put an actual sword on there. A sword already looks like a T. We can agree on that.
Yes.
All right. So just be a man and just do a sword.
Yeah.
Secondly, you can put the top of the red star in the middle of the sword blade and just have the other 2 stars if you just wanted to go. If you wanted the Tennessee star or whatever the case may be. The flames is where I'm the most concerned.
Yeah, the flames is ridiculous.
Yeah. Like tell me your design. Tell me your logo was designed by a bad tattoo artist without telling me it was designed by a bad tattoo artist.
The tattoo is $50.
All right, that'll be $50.
This is like the 4th picture down on the flash at the tattoo shop.
This makes no sense. And what? They're in Knoxville, right?
Nope, Nashville. Downtown Nashville.
Music, come on, man.
Right? They have so much they could have done. So many different options, and this is what they landed on.
You know what?
I mean, there's got to be a reason, y'all. Hold on.
There has to
Let
be
me-
a
let me
There's a
look it up.
reason. It's designed by a committee of 15-year-olds.
The flames is what I'm the most concerned about. Like, if that can make sense to me, because we talked about another logo and then they had something that ended up making sense. And I was like, okay, I'll let this go. But it looks like they want to dabble in Greek mythology with the Titans.
And that's all I can think of is like Greek mythology and being like the Titans taking over Olympus. That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, in that case, did those Titans use swords?
Well, no, actually,
Then it makes
they did
no
not.
sense.
And you know what? I don't. Now that I think back on it, were Titans users of like modern weaponry? I don't believe they were. What is happening?
So
here?
there's also fire, which makes it looks like a comet. So a lot of people are thinking the exact same thing, that it's supposed to be a comet.
Yeah. And even
Okay,
then, like
I
if they
found it. The bright and powerful Tennessee Titans logo depicts a contrasting
Powerful?
rounded. Yes, that's what
Powerful?
I say roundo with a flame and a sharp letter T surrounded by 3 red 5-point stars. The main element, the circle, is a symbol of the sun, while the T is the very first letter of the club's name, and the 3 stars represent the Tennessee state. Are also represented on the flag. As for the flame, it is to tribute to the historical roots of the Titans' name and the Greek mythology it comes from.
the flame still doesn't make
This
sense.
still, even with that statement, it still doesn't make sense.
All of
doesn't
the
fix
Titans weren't like on fire. Then you brought the fucking sun into it, and like
Oh wait, here we go.
The
How
sun?
is
What
the
is-
Tennessee Titans related to the Greek mythology? The Titans part of the club name reference to Greek mythology. As part of the graphical connection, there is also some. First of all, the style of the letter T on the logo is drawn in as the weapon and the shield at the
right,
same
we
time.
get that one.
Secondly, the Greek mythology can be seen in the flame, which comes out of the rounded. That still doesn't make sense.
doesn't make
still doesn't
sense.
make sense.
The sun's not navy blue.
It's not. If that's the case, you could have called yourself the Tennessee Flames. You could have called yourself the Tennessee Suns or something like that. This does not make it. I would have rather they actually drew a Titan with a shield and a sword and just been done
Or
with.
just some sort of shield. There's an infinite number of things that are better than what they landed on.
And now,
And
why
they-
the fuck are they so obsessed with Greek mythology? Where does that come from?
What does that
part
have
of
to do with
Tennessee is
country
that?
music?
You know what? I think we spent enough time on this logo.
Yeah. Now, I guess silver lining, the font's cool.
The font is cool. I
Font
was
is-
going to say that.
Now the
And
font
it's
is
got-
giving off.
It's got like a texture to it. It's got
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
opening.
So the font
cool.
gives off the might of the Titans in Greek
Yeah.
mythology. That gives. Now they did get that part right.
Yeah.
But that's I just the rest of it is.
I don't like that the T is different.
I agree.
Like it's so close. It's so close to being the exact same, but like it's still different.
Look, at least it's different. Like, that's how I look at it. Like, they could have gone with that garbage tee, but at least it's different. Let's look at uniforms.
This not one different jersey or 2 different jerseys. There's 3 different jerseys.
It's 3 different fucking pants.
3 different fucking pants.
3 different jerseys though.
A couple of notes.
A couple of notes.
Not visible really well in these pictures, or neither on the helmet on the last slide. But there is a taper from the back of their helmet to the front that is half dark gray, half light gray. That is supposed to be like a sword spear.
Which is what I was about to bring up. Like this ugly ass fucking shoulder pad is what you're talking about? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Because this is an ugly fucking shoulder pad. What is that? That shit is gross.
It's a sword, bro.
It doesn't make sense.
You know what I'm struggling with? I'm struggling with the Greek mythology part of this. Like I'm still on it. Because why are they involved at this point? The number font, it carries over from the font of the
The font
word
is cool.
logo. The
The
font
font
is
is
the
cool.
only thing that works here.
Font's cool.
It's
I
all
don't even
paperwork.
hate the color scheme.
Me neither. It's a
Baby
mess.
blue with the navy blue and the red, like I can get behind that. The sword thing is just fucking weird.
Yeah, that thing on the shoulder pad, the thing on the shoulder is fucking gross.
It
dog.
makes me want to apologize to logos that we tease for being like animal body parts. Because
I
at least we can make
apologize
sense
to
of
the
that.
Vikings.
You made them literally made them a sword.
We can make sense of
wait,
those.
wait, hold on, wait.
I want to fix this team so bad, but I don't know where to start. It's that, and it's a lot going on. But
It's a
that
lot
fucking-
going on.
That fucking
Yeah.
sword coming out of nowhere, and being like, "Hey, this is where we're gonna make our. This is Titan country. Come on,
This
man.
is
And notice the little sword colors on their legs.
Oh no, I see it.
No clue
I mean,
where that.
the
comes
thing is
from.
that
It's
that
like the
stripe,
middle
that
of the
stripe
sword,
would be
though.
so fucking cool. First off,
would be.
not on that light blue. That light blue is bad on that light blue. The stripe would be so fucking cool if it wasn't ruined by the shoulder blades.
They literally have a fucking sword. And then look at where this position. It's like the side of the sword. They didn't even commit to it being up and down. Like
No, because it's the things on the end of the T. That's what it's the things on the end of the T. They're literally in T pose the entire time. They're in T pose. Like that's what that is. That's the end. That's the fucking end. It's fucking disgusting.
as somebody who's grown up loving Greek mythology, I feel like my intelligence is being insulted at this.
I agree. Yes.
Honestly, this might be. I might hate this the most. I might hate this the most, man. Like you giving the history lesson on it instantly. Like I'm reaching that Prince level of hate again. Like
I told y'all what I was.
It's a lot of trauma being brought up in this segment.
Yeah. It's somehow learning where it came from made it worse.
It did.
That's
It
not
did.
supposed to
Straight up
happen.
made it worse.
Let's move on to their navy blue jerseys.
The navy blue jerseys work with the baby blue.
The Navy it definitely does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that works.
That sword is still stupid, but that
fucking stupid. I think it's
works.
worse now than the last one. At least with the other one you couldn't tell, but now you can definitely fucking see it. You can definitely see that stupid piece of shit.
And it's
And
a
then-
good stripe.
And the thing is that it's even it's separated by the neckline. Like if you were gonna do it, like go full on. Like the neckline could have been it could have been that gray, could have been a two-tone gray, and you would have had the T. That would have made sense. But then it's separated by the neckline. This is a stupid fucking feature. God.
Yeah.
Somehow they still have managed to put forth more effort than the Indianapolis Colts.
That's true.
That's true.
They struck something. They definitely struck something.
Like the thing is, these designs are relatively new. The ridiculous sword stuff is like the past 2 or 3 years, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's when they changed their helmet color from white to navy blue.
Yeah.
Which I don't know.
I forgot
was
about the white ones. I definitely forgot about the white ones. Yeah, that's yeah.
So it's likely they're going to change this in a few years, just because this is one of those teams that rotates quickly in and out.
Do it fast.
Now that I remember, I think they do have a jersey I like, and I wonder if it's going to be on here.
Let's see.
This is okay.
Yeah, I don't mind
This
the
is
navy
okay.
blue.
I
They also fought the temptation to put the navy blue in the pants together.
still don't like that fucking sword.
Yeah.
Still don't like that sword. And now we can see that ugly ass thing on the back of the. You know what? I actually don't mind that. That I don't mind. That I don't mind on the helmet. I don't like it.
Oh, you mean
don't
the taper?
Taper,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't mind
that
it.
might be the only thing that I'm just like, all right, that works.
Yeah, I don't love it, but I don't mind it. But I stand 10 toes down. 10 toes down. That fucking shoulder pad is disgusting.
So this entire collage of pictures make me miss the Bengals.
They really should have taken a cue from the Bengals and like instead of like having the gray stripe on the leg like as is, they should have went all the fucking way with this sword nonsense and had a sword start like right here and go all the way fucking down and stop at the knee.
They could have done that. Just put the goddamn sword on their back. It's just something. Commit to the sword is what we're asking for.
Yeah,
we're
like,
asking for commitment to it.
If you're gonna go dumb, go all the way.
Go completely dumb, dog.
Yeah,
you go full dumb.
I don't think they have another one. I can't remember though. Let's see. No, they don't.
No. I remember them having a red one too at some point, probably a long time ago.
Probably.
Yeah, and I remember
our
that red
final
one.
team.
Nice.
Our final team.
This one's gonna be fun.
The Jaguars of Jacksonville.
Nothing will prepare you for what you're about to see because there's some bullshit here.
Wait, so is Miami not on this?
Nah, Miami, we did.
We already did Miami.
We did? Oh,
yeah.
Oops.
But here's some teal.
Here is some teal.
Like in case you were missing it.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
I like this cat.
Yes.
Said the straight man.
Y'all's helmet's got a nice pussy on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, the usage of the teal. It's the design. It looks ferocious.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and if you know anything about it, like a jaguar or a panther, that's how their ears are. Or really any kind of cat. That's how their ears are when they're getting ready to attack. Like it's some good attention to detail here. So I do like that logo.
I don't like this black helmet.
The black what?
I don't like the black helmet.
They got something for you.
I think the black helmet should be something very different because I don't know. I get lost. I lose the logo. I lose the mascot in this, and I don't know what would be the best way to do it. I don't know if it should be like a lighter black or something.
You're gonna get a chance to find out.
Well, I'm gonna stop you right there. They retired the two-tone helmets.
So they didn't have those last year?
No,
dude. There was a
two-tone nightmare
where they just decided to put the Jaguar gold, and it looked airbrushed, really. Yeah, and that's the best way I can describe it, like graffiti almost on the back of the helmet.
We'll look at it when we're done.
Yeah, I think the black could be like a lighter black or something, but I lose
a lighter black. A what?
Like instead of it being not completely gray, but like I mean, I guess grayscale. But I kind of lose the like a lot of the parts in the mascot in this. So like, look at the mouth, like you lose, and there's just like a floating tongue.
That's true.
You know what?
Maybe put a white stroke around it.
Yeah,
maybe
I didn't look at it like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like they could benefit from a white face cage.
Okay, I'm with you on that.
I can see that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the font's cool. The font matches the mascot. You know, when I think about the Jaguar, like I'm in this, I'm definitely looking at its teeth, and so like the jagged edges of the font brings up the teeth of the Jaguar, so like it fits. This is a good mascot logo font.
I don't think Jaguars have teal tongues, but
they don't.
I'll let it pass.
Like that motherfucker drunk some Kool-Aid, man. I don't know whose design choice it was or whatever. Yeah, you had an anatomically correct Jaguar and you decided to give him a Kool-Aid tongue.
I guarantee you there was a lot of meetings to discuss the color. you better fucking know. Let's look at the first set. These are their white jerseys, and as Alden would say, it's 3 different jerseys.
You sure you didn't just put all 3 of their jerseys on?
Yeah, because that's what that looks like, dog. Like this is actually worse than the last team. This look like straight up 3 different jerseys. Like you just put them all together. This is you. This is you. This is you saying, here are the Jacksonville Jaguars jerseys, all of them.
Right. Let's wrap this up. That's what it feels like.
Like, dog.
Yeah.
I like the white and black one.
I like the white and teal.
I don't know what to do with the white one. And yeah, white and teal is fine. The white one is just the white one. And for some reason, it's too much white. How did that happen?
It's because there's no accoutrement.
There isn't. Yeah, I love the use of accoutrement.
You just kicked my ass with that word. That was a new one.
Like, there's not even
right there.
Are those numbers on the shoulder? Yeah, there's numbers on the shoulders, but like, there's nothing. There's a little jaguar head right here.
I was about to say that little jaguar,
Little bitty.
Hey, little buddy.
But the pants are just like Walmart purchased football pants.
The pads aren't even aligned to what they're supposed to be protecting.
I like this. I like the black. The black looks good.
Yeah, the black one is my favorite one out of all of them.
I mean, it makes sense with the jersey, the helmet for me.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I want to like the teal, pants, but then it's separated by the black, and like you lose it. That white, there's just nothing there. Like I also like the black number. I think the black number is so cool.
Yeah, the black number is cool.
Yeah, the black numbers are good.
Yeah, it's a lot of. The white just looks like a lot of space,
which leads me to my chief complaint about their entire jersey set. Where's the color?
Yeah,
like you have 2 very strong colors in your animal.
Commit to them.
You have gold and you have teal. Do something with them.
That's the thing, is because those two colors are on the same side of the palette, and they don't go well together.
Then do something with them apart. Do something.
But they don't go well together.
Of all of the clothes these dudes are wearing, the only blue or gold is a pair of pants. And like the Nike logo on the shoulder. That's it.
If you took this, okay, aside from the center one with the teal pants, if you took the side on the left and you took the side on the right, the black and white one, and you took the Jaguar logo off of it, you would completely lose what's like team this was. You wouldn't have no idea. You have no fucking clue.
Mm-hmm. When they announced these jersey changes, I was like, why? Why? Because what they had before this wasn't good, but at least it had some flair. It had some color to it. And this is just dollar store jerseys.
Yeah. So you remember that spot we talked about, like being underwhelmed, being whelmed, being overwhelmed, and just under overwhelmed. This is just under overwhelmed.
This feels like a fucking algebra equation.
This is just under overwhelmed.
But I understand. Somehow I'm still with you. Yeah, I think black is honestly the only. Teal I don't mind, but I believe black is the only thing they should wear with these. And this is one thing, and also black is like the other ones where we're talking about them trying to force black on us. Black is legitimately one of your colors. Use it appropriately, please.
Because the one in the center, it just looked like that nigga showed up late.
And then because he only had his teal pants, everybody had to change into there.
Everybody had to change. And they were like, all right, I guess this is what we're going with. We cannot look like our running back. Is that what he playing?
Oh, who knows? I don't know. What's a running back? What's football?
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Here we go. Some color finally.
Yeah, I like the all teal. I like all of these.
I like all of them.
Yeah,
they're 3 different jerseys again.
Now this is commitment to your color.
Yeah, the Jags really run the gamut of like changing pants with shirts. They don't give a fuck. So. I like this. This is a bold teal.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, this is What I hate, okay, also this Jaguar on this helmet looks cool as hell because it's like it's got like a gloss to it,
Mhm.
and so that gold really pops.
Yep.
So I like that. What I don't like is as angry and ferocious as that Jaguar is, this color is not. This color is not as ferocious. It's like this does not like if you take the mascot off and you're like, so what's this team's name? And you're like, the Jacksonville Tidal Waves. It's like I will never get Jacksonville Jaguars out of this because like the color just isn't as ferocious as the mascot is.
Yeah, it's very sea foamy.
Yeah.
That's not the same teal, right?
That's the same teal.
Is it
Mhm.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's not. It's just not coming through as strongly. It looks good.
It looks good.
I
It's
don't
just not
mind
as
it.
ferocious.
Yeah, it's just not as ferocious as it should
Yeah.
be.
Again, if I'm a Jags fan, I this is the jersey I'm buying
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it's the only one that feels like it belongs to this team.
right.
Uh,
Okay, cool.
Let's see. They have one more.
I like the black. Yeah.
The black one always slap. And we
Yep.
got two different jerseys. I don't like that one. That one needs to go.
What the
Which
which
one?
one?
The one with the green pants. How did y'all not just go
Really?
directly to it?
I
Yeah,
don't-
no,
I
that
don't
one needs to
hate
go.
it.
I don't mind that one either. That
I
one
think it
is
needs to
fine.
go. It's because so here's why. I think what I was just saying about how ferocious it looks, this takes that and like you still get that hint of that teal,
hmm
but having so much of it kind of ruins it for me. It's like, okay, so now we're back to this green again, but like this black is like, okay, this is a like an angry fucking team that just so happens to be the Jaguars and that like not ugly. I was about to say ugly as teal because it's not ugly, but it's got that teal. So like it works for me. It works for what it should be going for. I hate the fact that there is no gold in this, but like I said, that gold and that teal just won't work together.
Yeah, well,
But the first two looks like an angry team, and the other one, even with his pose, it's like, yeah,
wait, what is he saying?
yeah.
He he's the bad boy of the Backstreet
Yes,
Boys.
he is.
Oh my god, everybody.
I like that the numbers are still white.
Yeah, I do too.
They could have really fucked that up and made them teal.
The temptation
And there's no
to
teal
do
stroke. And there's no teal
There's
stroke.
there's none of their numbers have strokes on them.
that. Yeah. You know what? Jaguars, I think collectively, you all definitely have the best
Of the division.
of the division.
What?
But I would
We're just gonna
argue-
ignore the Texans here?
I know I would argue that the Texans has the single best jersey of the
Yeah.
division with their red and,
All
and
right.
then with the red helmet to match.
I agree.
I don't agree.
The Texas Texans has that one jersey that shits on the rest of this division.
Yeah.
It shits on the rest of this division. But as far as like a complete jersey set, the Jaguars has the division as a full set.
I don't know. I can't agree with that. Like half their jerseys are barely recognizable as Jacksonville Jaguar jerseys.
Nobody said it was good. We said it was the best of the division.
Right.
This division was shit.
It's a watch.
Oh,
The division is
okay.
dead.
All right.
We didn't say it was good.
Like I can't argue against that. Let's I guess let's take a trip into the past and take a look at the god awful two-tone Jacksonville Jags helmets and the jerseys they used to wear. This is like 5 years ago. It's not even that long ago.
This is bad.
Mhm.
Oh yes, it's the worst.
This is hodgepodge, dog.
Hot ass mess.
Uh-huh.
This is really bad. This is really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's a memorial.
This was designed by a middle-aged mom
Ooh.
who's
Well,
like, "Ooh, we
damn.
put some gold over here, and we'll put some teal over here."
She's sassy too. But they had out there, what was those? What are not monochrome, whatever those things is. They have all that southern shit on there. Talking about no fussing, no cussing, and all that kind of stuff. It's like one of those.
Southern Belle thing.
Yeah, them Southern Belle. What is it called? Monochrome or something like
I
that?
don't
I
know.
can't remember.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, there's Southern Belle posters and stuff, and I can see whoever designed this definitely has this. This is trash.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
this is awful.
it's really really bad.
Like I'd be frustrated wearing that helmet. Why am I here? The white helmet.
That's good.
They should have. Now that I'm seeing a full teal helmet, though, they should have committed to that.
Oh, that ooh. I don't know if I could get behind a fucking teal helmet.
Man, fuck it. Just fuck it, man.
Let's get to these.
Okay.
Since we're contractually obligated to do them.
I'm going to give the copy and paste award to the Indianapolis Colts because it's essentially what they did. They just told you, hey, you need 3 jerseys, and they said sure, and just went copy and paste. I also want to give them the I'm testing something out on Madden real quick award, where you think it's a bug or something going on with the creator team on the old Madden games. So you just press X all the way through and you just get 2 colors to come together. So that's how you just end up with plain ass white and blue, just to make sure it's not a bug on your other save. So those are the 2 different things.
I guess I'll go. My first drippy goes to the Tennessee Titans. They get the shit award. I mean, I'm sorry, the S word award. No, the sword award. Because of that fucking sword. That's all I got. Like that's punishment enough.
Yeah, it is.
They're literally dying on their sword.
My first drippy is the Go Back to Party City Where You Belong award.
Oh, no.
And it goes to the Tennessee Titans for the sword and the logo. The sword on the jersey. That's awful. That's awful. It's
a clown show.
You know what? Actually, I take this back. I'm not giving them this award. You know what award they're getting? Hold on, I'm writing it down.
Oh no.
Okay, so this one is called. This one's called it. This is just as bad as Seattle award.
Seattle catching strays.
So what you're saying is this
is just as bad as Seattle.
Their jerseys get drippy.
Yeah, no, and that goes for the sword and the logo. Like this is just as bad as Seattle award.
So
I will give my Go Back to Party City Where You Belong to someone else. But it
so
Tennessee.
I'm doing this because the contractual obligation award goes to the red Tennessee Titans jerseys, which will move on to the final mark of which jersey is the best across the entire NFL. But it's only because I had to choose something from this division, and that one was the most serviceable of all of the choices to be made.
Alden, you go next. I'm still.
I got one. I got one left.
All right, go for it.
And this division is boring award.
What does it go to?
Everybody, come on up. Everybody, come on up.
Reach your hand out. Here you go.
Everybody gonna get them little bitty ones.
Right. And participation trophies.
Okay.
This
My
division is just boring. It's just boring. This is
It
a
is.
boring division.
Yeah. And as I said, all 3 of the 4 teams are relatively new, or at least the designs are relatively new. So not only are they boring, no one knows what the fuck they are. My next drippy goes to the Houston Texans. It's called the Put the Wax Away Award. How the fuck did your helmets get that shiny?
Dude, I don't know. And it is disruptive to your eyes, man. Like it throw off your concentration. I couldn't imagine seeing them live. I really couldn't.
Maybe it's a tactic. They actually use it. They actually use it to
That
win.
shit should be illegal. All right, so I'm ready to hand out my last one, and this might be my last drippy of all of them. And there's no way you thought I wasn't gonna get the Tennessee Titans one. The Echoes of Stupidity Award, as presented by the Washington Commanders,
You motherfucker.
is given
God
is
damn.
given to the Tennessee Titans. It's called Echoes of Stupidity because it took the Commanders so long to change their names to the Commanders from the Washington R's. So that's why their names are memorialized on the award. And the Tennessee Titans for just having absolute nonsensical shit and pulling the Greek mythos within their
made no
nonsensical
sense.
shit. That's an absolute insult to our intelligence because you just made some shit up. If you wanted to just name it the Titans, just go with that. But don't try to give me no. Like Nashville isn't even associated with Greek mythology, really. What are we doing here, man? That one pissed me off. Just go with a comment. They could have went with the sun. They could have went with anything else. They went with the most convoluted direction and then tried to explain it. So that's why they got this award.
Okay, here we go. I wasn't planning on giving another award. I'm going to call it the Should Have Went with Reba Award. And what I'm proposing is that the Tennessee Titans change their name to the Nashville Rebas.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Actually,
On the side of the helmet are just cartoon pictures of Reba McEntire.
Yes.
Their colors are the creamsicle colors from the fucking Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Red and orange, and they just go with that.
Just go with it. And that team will be beloved in that city. They will forget that the Titans ever existed.
And then over the shoulder, on the pads and down the legs, the stripes will be pinstripes to look like the strings on a fucking guitar. You're welcome.
We fixed the horrible things that you've done.
I'm just saying, if there's a Reba team, the Tennessee Rebas, there needs to be a Parton. Like who are the Partons? The Dolly Partons.
Oh yeah,
the
you
Partons.
do have to do the Partons.
Oh,
There would have to be a Partons.
Oh fuck it.
And it would just be her hair.
And it would just be pink and gold.
Yeah, the Nashville Dollies.
Oh yeah, Nashville Dollies.
Uh-huh.
Oh
and,
my god!
And like all the font would be very round.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
This man says, you know what?
I like this idea. I
like this idea, but
Nashville
the
Dollies.
fun being very round is kind of out of line.
Tennessee Rebas.
Make it happen.
Like the Houston Swarm. Like these make sense to me.
The Houston Swarm, I like that one too because
For Beyonce.
I see what
Beyonce, Houston Swarm.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, that team is unstoppable.
Well,
Okay, but this is it. This is
Yeah.
yeah. With that being said, we're not going to do like an awards ceremony show or nothing like that.
Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. We pitched this as the last episode of Downset Drip, and that's a lie. Like just a full-on lie. So the next episode, which I don't know when it's going to come out. I might actually put it on the shelf and just let our brains marinate on what we've decided over the past 8 weeks. And it's going to be rankings.
Do we got to rank all 32? Because we're
not going to rank them because that takes a long fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm going to put together a bracket based on our overall opinions on all of the jerseys, and they're going to fight it out, and we'll see who the top 1, top 2, top 5.
The reason this is going to be so fun is because there's an odd number of us. So if it comes down to like a vote or something like that, it could get really interesting. I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too.
The discussion is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, especially like matchups and putting them. Yeah. We may not go out like Game of Thrones after all.
If this, which I don't know. I just feel it in my bone, man. I just know that people are fucking watching this. I just know it. I know people are following this. And if you are, I would love if this was like with other people as well to like tell us what your top 5 is with these brackets. Like,
okay.
That would be cool. Like, okay, so if you haven't listened to Downset Drip, go listen to Downset Drip. Here's the brackets. And as we talk about them, you do the brackets as we do it.
That'll be fun.
That would be cool. That would be the only problem with asking other people their opinions is that they're going to fall into the same buckets that me and Alden fell into with the Saints, where they're going to be like, the Titans have the best fucking jerseys, and they're just Titans fans, So like, it's going to be tough.
The thing is, okay, so even with the Saints, like I tried to be completely unbiased when it came to the Saints, but the thing is that it's just a good jersey.
It is like
it's just a good jersey.
Yeah, outside
it's
of
just a good jersey.
It's a great jersey.
Yeah. But I guess I could say this, like, when it comes to teams that I root for, of course, the Saints are my team. But if I were to choose an AFC team, it would be the Titans, because regionally speaking, they're the closest.
Yeah, I can accept that. Yeah, we got to choose. Yeah, regionally speaking, you're right.
And I guess I guess technically the Texans are closer, but I'm not rooting for a Texas team.
Actually, Dallas would be closer to us, dog.
Yeah, well, he's talking about AFC though. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think it would be the Titans still. Knoxville isn't as close.
Nashville.
Nashville isn't as close to.
Nashville is
6 hours away.
Yeah, 6 hours away from us.
Isn't Houston like 8 or something like that?
Something like that. I don't know.
It's either 8 or 10.
Something like that.
We also didn't bring up why the fuck is the Indianapolis Colts in the Southern Division?
I don't. How did they get
thinking it? I was thinking it. I just didn't say it. I was totally thinking it,
dude.
Totally thinking it.
This it's the same way that the fucking Cowboys are in the NFC East. Like,
well, here's another thing. The fucking Dolphins are in the damn AFC East. Like, why did not in Indianapolis? No, the Dolphins are in the. Yeah, they're in the AFC East.
Yeah, not the South.
Hey, dog. We're not here to talk about football, but
that's
totally asked the exact same questions in my head. I was like, this don't make no fucking sense.
These regions are ridiculous.
Like, how did the Colts get so screwed that the teams they play the most are the newest and boringest?
Right. And if you don't,
they fit right along with them with their
just a little
jerseys.
Historical context. They did used to be in the same division with the Patriots, and then the Texans came along and they had to redo everything. But this is what they came up with. It doesn't make sense regionally.
It sure
Fucking
doesn't.
Texans. Fucking Texans. As a species, the Texans. Okay. I'm sorry. Alden, where can you be found, dude?
Find me on Instagram with that. Oh man, damn, I'm good at this.
Mm-hmm.
Find me on Instagram and Twitter at Alden's Manor. If you want to follow my photography stuff, it is Alden Kirkland on Instagram. and listen to Dead Scene Kids, where me and my best friend Hunter, we talk about music and music culture. Very, very, very good podcast. It's a good podcast.
I agree.
I do as well.
Jarhead.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Did I do it?
Oh,
Did
Unapologetic EXP. This episode is finally spelled correctly. And you can also find me being ignorant as hell on the Unapologetic Geek on Facebook. Yes, it's a very exciting time. Gonna have some new movies and stuff coming up. Well,
yeah,
I
we
don't
need to
know.
talk about
You
that.
know, chronologically, I don't know how it's gonna fall in. But anyway,
all of those
by
new
the time-
movies have already came up.
Exactly. So then you'll just go back and just look at my reviews for them.
Speaking of Jay, on Twitter, did you see Logic's post last night? The rapper,
No.
he posted of him like laying in the freezer, and he was like, "Yeah, leave me alone. I'm hot." And they were like, "Are you icy?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm icy." And he was like, "Are you clean?" "Yeah, I'm clean. I just got out of the shower."
What the fuck?
Does someone need to
I'm
check on
hot.
Logic?
Somebody needs to check on Logic, dog.
Okay.
Yeah, check on him instead of checking on LeBron James. LeBron James posted a Jay-Z lyric saying, I should be top 5 on everybody's list. We'll see what happens when I no longer exist. And people started making it a mental health thing. That pissed me off so bad.
What?
That pissed me off so bad. I'm like, it's one of the best Jay-Z lyrics out there. And you all made it a mental health check? Everybody, calm down. LeBron is fine.
Yes.
He's just he's respect me. That's all he's saying.
That's all he's saying.
Wow.
Yeah, go watch that Logic video, dog. It's hilarious.
I gotta see
I watched
it
it so many times. I'm hot.
So you can follow me. Diddle.
There you go.
Right there. You can see all my hot shit at Lugo. That's pronounced Lugo.
That says Luigio.
Lugo.
That says Luigio.
I get Luguix a lot. My kids, when they were younger, called it leggy legs, which fuck they got that. But yeah, it's pronounced Lugo, and I'm on everything under that name. Also, listen to Shellheads. It's my Ninja Turtles podcast. It's a blast. And by the time all of this comes out, the new movie will probably be out. So
that new movie looks good. Sick.
Hope it's good.
Let's say right now, man, that movie was great.
Oh, so dope, dude.
So good. Animation was crazy. Shout out to Seth Rogen.
And that post-credit sequence?
Whoa. The only thing I have to say is it just wasn't better than Across the Spider-Verse.
Why'd you ruin it? I'm shutting this motherfucker down. Okay. Tune in next time. We're going to have some fun. And thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us on this journey. I hope we didn't insult your team too bad.
Sorry, I'm not.
Unless you're from Texas.
Yeah.
Together? Unless you're from Texas. No, nothing? All right. Well, then we all know how we shut these down. This time we're going to all say it together. 3, 2, 1.
Stay gay.
Stay gay.